Today's video, we're going to be painting over the satin maroon I did out of Rust-Oleum using Raptor Liner to give it a durable, rough textured paint job that will last for many years. Let's go ahead and get started with how I did that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. So in a previous video, I painted this Civic using Rust-Oleum's matte claret wine, and it came out really good, but this was all just for a base coat. Now I've been driving around on it for at least a month and a half like this, and it's holding up great, looks awesome, and I like the satin finish. But we basically did this as a base coat for the Raptor Liner that we are going to be laying over the top. And you may not agree with bedline paint jobs on cars, but it's my car and I'll do what I want. If you guys like this kind of thing, definitely hit the like button. But we're gonna basically lay Raptor Liner with pretty much the exact same color that I got mixed up. It's PPG paint at a local paint supply store in Killeen, Texas, called Tasco. They actually mixed this exact color up, so I can add 4 ounces of it to the Raptor Liner and basically shoot the same color over the top. So we're gonna scuff this up using scuff pads. Since it's satin already, it has a matte finish, paint sticks to it well already. Now if you are in doubt and you don't think that the Raptor Liner will stick, just go ahead and lay some adhesion promoter over the top and you'll be good to go. This is basically just a clear primer, so that way it doesn't mess with the color and make it different. But we're just going to scuff it up so we can make sure it bonds. A lot of people say use 80 grit. Now there is an exception for the 80 grit method. If it's a glossy paint job, you want it dull. And since this is already a dull paint job, we're just going to scuff it so it sticks. But it'll definitely stick. I've done this many times on many different vehicles, and it works great. So I'm basically going to get this thing taped up, get the garage floor prepped. It's kind of dirty. We're going to lay down some paper, which is brown paper up there. We're gonna make sure that it lays down, plastic up the wall, scuff the car, tape it off, and then we're gonna start shooting. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, since we got the car prepped, taped, plasticed, scuffed, and wiped down with the water and isopropyl alcohol water mixture. Now we're basically going to be mixing the Raptor liner. Alright, so this here is the exact color that's on the car. We got mixed up at a local paint store. It's exactly 4 ounces, which is going to go into each one. You want to make sure the mixture is the exact same on each. So this is the hardener cup. It's 8 fluid ounces. It comes with the kit. And this is the hardener for the Raptor liner. Basically, you're going to want to fill the hardener up to the 8 fluid ounce mark. Now that's how much hardener will go in here. So we already shook this up really well prior. So we're going to pour this carefully into the Raptor liner container. Preferably without spilling it all like I am. Now that we've got that in the Raptor liner container, we're going to go ahead and pour the color in, just basically up to the top. And that's it. Now we shake it up really well. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten this and shake it up real well. Alright, now that we've got it mixed up really well, this is what it should look like. That's basically the claret wine color that's going to spray over what's already on the car. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this Raptor liner gun, which comes with the kit from U-POL. This basically just shoves in like that. Then you twist it on. And now it's pretty much ready to spray. Alright, so this is the air compressor I'm going to be using. I've used it on lots of Raptor liner, bed liner paint jobs. It's basically a McGraw 8-gallon air compressor from Harbor Freight. It's like 140 bucks. I do need to get a better one, but this one works perfectly fine. We're going to have the PSI for this Raptor liner set between 40 and 60 PSI on the regulator. And then we're basically using a 25-foot hose. Anything over 50 feet, I believe, drops your pressure. But these air compressors work really good for this, so this is what we're going to be using. So now we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so it's super important to peel the plastic and tape off while it's tacky, because I have had instances where we let it fully dry and then peeled it and it pulled the paint off of the body itself with the tape. So it's very important to do it just like this. Be very careful and peel away from the paint. And watch where you're stepping and don't lean up against it because it is still wet. Alright, so here it is. It's officially dried to the touch. Now, it won't be fully cured for at least 5 to 7 days, but you're not supposed to get it wet within, I think, 48 hours after it's painted. I just absolutely love the look of Raptor Liner, and it is a 2K, which means it is UV resistant, and this is a custom color. So you can go to a paint shop and just have them mix up a custom color, and you pour it in just like I showed you. And it's looking really good. Now, getting an opinion from someone other than myself, what do you think?
Looks good. I didn't think it turned out this good. Now I want to do my car. Shit.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I mean, a lot of people see it in the videos. You've seen it in the videos, and you're like,
I mean, it looks good,
but when you see it in person, it's crazy.
It's insane.
It just looks so nice. Like, I really can't describe how good it actually looks. You'd actually have to see it in person, because that texture, it's smooth. It's weird because it's smooth, but it's textured. It's very confusing, but I love how it turned out, and I'm happy with it. And it just looks so good. We only used 3 liters to do this whole thing. We could have got away with 2, but I just wanted to go a little heavy on it, a little heavier on it. But the results speak for itself. Now, if you don't like textured paint jobs, then obviously no matter what, this video is not going to please you. But I love them, and I've been doing them for a while, and it just, I don't know, something about them. It's great, and it's an effective way. If you're not very good with spray paint, just get yourself your base coat down and then go over it with a bed liner, and you're great, because it lays down so even. It's not even fully cured, so there are some spots that are still wet that you can kind of see the heavier spots. Over here is a little one, but once it fully dries, it's going to look really, really nice. Alright, so it's been 2 days since we bed lined it. I just wanted to let it cure up so you guys could see how it looks. We've drove it to Belton and back a couple times. It's about a 30-minute drive from us. But yeah, it's holding up really good so far, and I know it will because we've done this many times in the past. But it has such an even look to it, and it is super textured, but it's a smooth, rough texture. It's a very different kind of paint job. I love it. I don't know. But if you don't love it, that sounds like a you problem. I love it. My brother loves it. We're going to be doing this one soon as well, so definitely stay tuned. We're going to be painting it light gloss turquoise, which is right here from Rust-Oleum. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe. I'm going to show you how to make the paint job turn out super glossy with just these cans. And as you see there, 30% greater color retention and corrosion resistance. So these actually last many, many years without a clear coat. But if you want the best results, you're gonna have to put a 2K clear over it. Not a 2X from Rust-Oleum, a 2K. Totally different paint. But yeah, stay tuned because this one's gonna be getting a treatment. That's why the banner's that color. And this one's turned out really, really nice. Along with all the bed lining of the black down at the bottom on the splitter and lip and the grill as well. But if you liked the video, definitely hit the like button, drop a comment below, let me know what you guys think. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, God bless, stay safe, stay awesome.